Okay, everything should be working fine. Hello there, everyone. Pardon me, I had to move my neck a little bit. Hello there, everyone, and welcome to some more GuildWars 2. It has been a while, and today I'm attempting something that, let's just say I've done once in my life in my 12 years of playing this game, so I'm not looking forward to the odds. And that is the Triple Trouble Great Worm. Basically what's going to happen is that there are 3 commanders, each with their own squad, and they will be splitting up somewhere around here in this area, and I do believe somewhere around here, question mark? Yeah. Well, no, I think it's here. So I think here, here, and here. Now the boss itself is quite unique. It also happens to be part of the achievement, which is tied to a little bit of fractal dust. Now I've already played quite a bit of the event. I've got, as you can see here, full completion. I have already gotten my my first fractalized spark. And this is the item you need to get additional copies of the gloves, the legendary gloves, or additional colors for them. So I'm going to be farming this event quite a bit, including the unique achievements that I can do for it. The goddamn worm being one of them. I should also mention I've tried beating this worm 3 times so far, since the event started. Or rather, since the achievement was added, which was Monday, I believe. I'm not looking forward to those odds. I'll be joining the Scarlet team. Sorry, the Crimson team. Out for the Crimson Worm. And our plan of attack is basically... Oh, I actually see the cannon generator things on the map. Interesting. Our thing will be going there and doing our absolute best to annihilate the worm in time with everyone else. The problem is, everyone else will have very different tasks. And I do believe Amber has the most difficult one, if I remember correctly. If memory serves, Amber guys need to kill a husk, a giant bloated zombie undead thing, get drenched in its juices from its corpse explosion, and then get eaten by the worm, and then fight the worm from the inside. It's not a pleasant process, and it takes a hell of a lot of time. So we kinda have to coordinate with them. Cobalt is also not much better, over here I believe, because it's a lot of jumping and a lot of puzzles if you don't have the mounts. You have to take explosive barrels and detonate them next to the worm. That one's fairly straightforward. We'll see how this goes. I think the only one that I've beaten, ironically, is Ember, which tends to be the most difficult. So I've defeated Ember. I think I still need Cobalt and Crimson. I just realized there's a little trick I could do. I don't know if I can get a 2-for-1. Can I be greedy and get a 2-for-1 is the question. Okay, it's right here. What I'm gonna be doing, and hopefully this works out as I want it to, Okay, perfect. Now, if I'm correct in my assumption, that waypoint, which is a temporary one for my masteries, will just be available for me to teleport there and basically steal the achievement. Wait, what? Oh, it's the... I know which mount skin this one is. The colors confused me for a second. I thought this was a sky scale. I was like, wait a second, what sky scale has that tail? No, it was not a sky scale. My bad, my apologies. Moving on. Okay, 2 more minutes. Excuse me for a second. I feel like my mom would make an excellent streamer. She has the priorities right. She's like, no, don't answer me while you're streaming. See, we'll talk later. It's nothing. I just wanted to hear your voice. Ah, God, I love her. Honestly, for all of the parents that I've seen that don't really get along with their children or vice versa, I'm blessed with the family I have. For all the complaining that I do sometimes about them, and I do quite a bit, it's the most minute things ever, and I'm aware of it. I'm perfectly aware of it. I'm honestly happy for that. I'm their mom's kid and so on. And auntie is, yeah. I'm just happy I have them. Okay, that got emotional real quick. Let's kill a giant worm. What's the timer on this? 1 minute? Perfect. Also, if I remember correctly... Yeah, there's also these 2 achievements that I haven't done. This one annoys me because it doesn't tell me which head I've already killed. The game knows. I don't. Which one is it? Remember to stay kind if this fails. I like how we already know what's going on. This does not have a high success rate. This has a lower success rate than the latest metas in the latest expansions. And those aren't exactly easy. Some of them. Like, I'm fairly certain, in my experience, at least the one in Secrets of the Obscure, specifically the 3rd one in here, the Citadel Zakiros, I've seen it fail so many times. And it's such a tight timing. That one, and in the newer expansion, the meta event that's going on here with 2 bosses, yeah, that one's also on a tight leash. Like, it's not hard per se, but there's very little wiggle room, unlike other meta events. Oh, that's a cool cosmetic. Hold on. Is that the Doom headpiece? Dern. Yeah, that's the one. And you have that's perfected envoy. Huh. Interesting look. I'm gonna save that for later. I'm still looking for the good time to just pile up all of the different cosmetics I've seen a variety of people have and be like, oh hey, you thought the last time I had a lot of cosmetics that look very unique and different. Check all of these. And it really is just me poking random people and using the inspect cosmetics. There's, I think I've seen once 2 people with the same look. And that time it was like 4 of them because they were all in a guild of copycats. And the entire point of that guild is to look the same as the guild leader or something like that. I've seen several guilds like that, and they're very easy to spot because they usually travel in groups of like 3 to 4, or maybe even more, and all of them look exactly the same. On, we're out to hunt. Jungle Worm Egg. Come on, bring out the explosives. Hold on, just for this. I'm gonna swap off to... immersive. There we go. Oh. Visual War Master, on your feet. Ah, yes, the phytotoxin cloud. That's one of the goddamn mechanics if I remember. Yeah, that specimen is so dead. That specimen is not surviving. Hold on. Can I should be able to. There we go. And where's the HP bars?
I should give those phytotoxin clouds another look. As soon as I get this energy probe up and running again.
There we go. Much more immersive. So these are the containers that we need to gather. And right now, that's enough immersion for, because I really need to see the objectives. There we go. Your Mad King says, kill all the worms! Not Halloween yet though. What is that thing supposed to be? I never understood this. Oh, it's a... I assume something to summon it. Okay, my weapon is still there. This should be fine. Also, don't mind me right now, I just want to check up on something. Yeah, I do like the look of this a bit more. Not this one. Oh, there we go. So there's 3 worms. Cobalt is the one over there. Amber is the one over there, and we have Crimson. We are to gather all of the damn clouds. Like so. And deposit them. Blue is always here. Red is always there. Okay. It's about to come down. Oh, it came down on me. Okay. Time to damage it. Oh, Cobalt's also doing work already. And the Amber is Amber, it's gonna take a while. Okay. Oh wait, that's red. Deposited. Deposited. Okay, that one's full. Get ready to attack the worm. Okay, so far so good. Okay, I'm off to Amber. I already smell something not going right. I'm hoping the people not being here is because they are fighting inside of the worm. Yeah, okay, okay. Alright then. What's that? Slick skin. Yeah, so we need 20 people-ish to get eaten. Ow! Not even see that happening. Okay, now I look delicious. Okay, now it's going to eat us. Everyone grab a spear. Okay. Okay, we can kill it. Okay, teleport to the blue one. Cobalt Worm Slayer. Oh, so I still have the crimson one, okay. Also nice, we actually did it. Oh boy. So wait, the amber one was the one I actually had? Oh sure, I had the cobalt one. Okay. Because I remember very, very wrong. No matter. There we go. An abundance of loot. Also, you're not supposed to be in here, you're supposed to be all the way up here. Ooh. Okay. Oh, the impaler. Let's just clear this entire mess of an inventory, shall we?
That looks valuable.
There we go, much better. I don't think the impaler is worth that much now that I think about it. I mean, it has a unique skin, I'll give it that, so... sure. Now we can leave the rope here. And for the rest of the day, I can focus on this thing. Fractal Spark. Which basically means going to Lion's Archer and doing a lot of... wait, what's the time? Okay. Doing a lot of quick play fractals. Which honestly I enjoy quite a bit. I enjoy them a lot more than the bigger fractals, if I'm honest. Simply because no one's stressing so hard about them. It's just get in, play, and good times. That's a very unique look, hold on. Interesting color choice, I approve it. Okay, I was curious what exactly I was looking at because I couldn't see because of the infusion. Holy is all I can say about this. This char is decked out. Oh, that's not an outfit. Well, what? Brand's chess piece. Oh. Huh. I don't see it nearly enough to recognize it, I guess. What else do we have around here? That's an outfit. Hello there. That's one imposing man right there. I couldn't see it in time. Let's see, that's an outfit, that's an outfit. That's another outfit. Ooh, this might look interesting, hold on. Yep, I was correct. Also you, my dear Silvari. No, shoulders or headpiece, interesting choice. I do appreciate the tail though. Rax manifested. Anything that can pull off the tail look, I highly respect and adore the look of. Speaking of. Oh, the colors on this. Absolutely fantastic. Wait, is that? Okay, I think this is a new player for the most part. And the reason I think that is because most of their gear is either from this particular event or the leveling gear. For the most part, at least. And there it is, there's the party. Hello there. I think I took more damage than I would have falling into the deep below.
Your soul is mine.
Let's go Guardian. The Guardian with the shield, that's not something I've seen in a long time. I almost jumped over it.
Your soul is mine. All of us. Screaming, dying.
Excellent. I gotta say, I do hope after the event is out. When is the event done, by the way? 14 days! I was expecting 7. I was expecting this week to be the last one. Apparently there's another week besides this one. That's actually very nice, because I don't know if I've showed it, probably not. This is where you can get a second or even a third version of the gloves. for a considerable amount of resources, mind you, which I currently do not have, but can probably acquire at a later date. And 1 fractalized spark, which you get from this little achievement here. Now, I've actually already gotten myself this one, I believe. The Azure Agony Lens. Right. And I at least want to get 1 more Azure, the 2 green, and 1 of these. So that means I need to do the achievement 4 more times. Now, ideally, I'll get all of the other colors and the 2 copies. But I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't trusting myself to go that far with the farming and whatnot. But if I have 2 weeks, so that's actually a very, 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 what's the word I'm looking for? Doable scenario. I would almost call it relaxing. Almost. The real hard part would be to not get burnt out on doing fractals. Which is fairly easy, things considered. Especially since I have Silksong to keep me company.
Represent a real place, but it's not quite right. Incomplete, or half remembered. That's it! There's a temporal echo of someone here, and this is their perspective. There must be a bare wall. So try to let them speak through. We might get some context clues.
I think I know exactly which story this fractal is covering. Fun fact, this is one of the newer fractals, Ginfall. I didn't really think about the lore implications of it yet. Because of the event, I've just been going to it at Mach 9, Mach 10, whatever. Oh, okay, I think that's Jormag. Talking about Primordus. Because if we're talking about Ice Brood, it's obviously Jormag, the Ice Dragon. And I think this is the moment he corrupted the Kodan. Okay, yeah, that's definitely Jormag, because that was that dragon's entire shtick, a world without loss. By freezing everyone to death. Yeah, not exactly making sense now, are you? Silkenware. I think I remember. Was that the voice of the Kodan before? Wait, up we go. Now granted, the quick play fractals are pretty much tutorial fractals there. A lot of people have pointed out they're basically tires level scale 0, even though it says 1. Ooh, I like this one. The only part that drags on a little bit is the very last one. I actually liked it a bit more before. Because the fractals have went through a lot of changes. For example, Snowblind used to be way longer. And the camp mechanic and the damage over time used to be a proper mechanic before. What they did with this one was they changed a few things. For example, now, after you kill the enemies in each entryway, instead of blocking this vent normally, now you have to liberate it. And before you would have to find the rock and put it over the vent. That was kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Now it's way easier. I actually don't know if it's still that way in the higher levels. It might be. Well, I haven't seen this one in... I actually haven't done the bigger fractals in a while. Not just this one in particular. I know they do change as you go higher. Maybe I should do the higher level fractals after this. Okay, now we just fight a few guys here. Now wait for the vent. And watch Rox burn her tail.
Come on, Frostbite. Let's go.
Goddamn thieves. I say that, but I actually do love them when they open up shortcuts like that.
Mine too. You know it.
Believe me, I do.
They're testing weapons here. They're captured prisoners.
Great spirits, I know him.
Yeah, so on the higher levels, I do believe the tests were a lot more different. I think this one skips a few. Like, these things should be coming down and stomping on us in a very large AoE. That just doesn't happen right now. I mean, yeah, they did it now, but it's... eh. Now it's the fire tornadoes. Which, by the way, last I checked, you should have been able to hide behind this thing, but now you can't for some reason. See? I'll say someone doesn't have the necessary agony resist, but this is tier 0. Okay, where are you going? All to the way to the R&A. And done. Okay, let me just change the build to my quick DPS. This one was it, I think? Yeah. And it's not quite quick DPS, but it's close enough. Okay, fractal of the mist. Oh wait, alacrity DPS. Wait, no. We're doing the challenge modes as well, which... do I feel like doing challenge modes? Not really. See, this is the problem that I have with the bigger tires of fractals. A lot of people demand or want specific builds, and I really don't feel like trying that hard. Now, don't get me wrong, I can play the level while not trying to actually do them. That's not the issue. The issue is me changing my build so I fit the team. Oh, you just need a DPS? Oh, hello there, Echo. Welcome. Now, I'll just do some more quick fractals. Wait, why is it not available this time? What? How have you been? What have you been up to recently? Did I find an error? And I know it's in beta and everything, but I think I did. Yep, I definitely found an error just then. A bit over half of your vacation. Ooh. Anything special for that vacation, or just chilling without working? But yeah, what I wanted to say before, you see where this path goes here? Yeah, there was an entire system of bonfires and whatnot, and a cave system and more. You can even see it on the map here, although it's been kind of deleted. Which used to be part of this fractals before they reworked it. Been doing literally nothing productive yet. I did ask about productive, my friend. I asked about what have you been doing in the vacation. Vacations are not there to be productive. Vacations are there to be recreative. There is a slight important difference between the two. There's a last 28-day server of an MMORTS you used to play, so there's that. Ooh, okay. Last is in there closing the servers, or last is in that's when your subscription expires. Started 12 days ago. Oh, okay. So I'm assuming it is the subscription. Oh, they're closing the game indefinitely, not enough funding for some. Oh, I understand. That is quite unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear about that. It's always, honestly, so damn sad when that happens. I remember I was absolutely terrified of GuildWars 2 closing, like, I think 7 years ago during the Icebrute saga. And I remember checking with some people, and they were like, yeah, no, the server costs so little. We don't know what goddamn black magic GuildWars has been doing in the background, but apparently the servers cost so little, they can just afford to keep them on for like 20-40 years, even if the company was to go bankrupt, and they said they will. So there is that. They do have an active gacha in the same universe, but you didn't really get into it. Understandable. Gacha I've seen done in many ways, and 90% of them were not a good way. Speaking of gachas, one that I surprisingly can recommend, and it's kind of recent, Withering Waves. I've actually been enjoying the story in it enormously. It doesn't take much to build the characters. And I don't know, even the events are kind of fun. Like, I've had a good time with the game, that's all I can say. The servers for this one are costly, and to this day they're still full of bugs. Yeah, I know server costs are a problem for a lot of games. I'm not sure of the logistics of it, per se. But I do know a lot of games servers cost way too much. And for some of them, they cost surprisingly little. Like again, the Guild Wars 2 servers and the Guild Wars 1 servers as well, because I assume they will use the same method, I guess. They're so cheap to run compared to what everyone is expecting from them. That they have literally no issues just keeping them on. Their words, not mine. But yeah, it's also one of the reasons why I would really appreciate more games either having a single player mode, because let's be honest, live service games are fun, multiplayer games are fun, but at some point, you know, the server is gonna close, or the company just won't give a damn about the game, with very, very few exceptions. For example, Warframe. I do not see Warframe closing for the foreseeable future. Like, how much time would I give Warframe? At least 10 more years, at minimum. With a possibility for 20 or 30, depending on if the world literally implodes until then or not. But otherwise, I cannot see that game going under. You know what I mean? And then there's games like Concord, which did not survive 1 month. Now, Concord isn't the best example, because I don't think a lot of people are going to miss it. In my humble opinion, I don't think that's going to be an issue. No one's going to be talking 5 years from now about the fond memories they have of Concord. They're going to have fond memories of everyone dunking on Concord. But there are a lot of games that I wish would have still been up. Oh, now I'm giving you ideas of how would PvE servers look like in that more RTS you're in now. Honestly, it's an interesting thing to fantasize about, and I've done it with a lot of games that I played. For example, there is a game which I played for a long time during university. It was about... the best way I can describe it is Dragon Pokemon mixed in with the typical MMO experience. Yeah. The game was called Dragon's Prophet. You can probably still look it up. The official servers are long since dead. It's also passed hands like 3 different companies, I think, at some point. Each time getting worse and worse. But there are unofficial servers that people have running to this day. Like, I could literally log in right now on one of them. And yeah, it's still there. Because people actually genuinely loved that game and how unique it was. And there's a lot of projects that I've seen about various lost tech games, so to say, which have closed their doors, but people still want to revive them. The one that I'm both most excited for and most fearful for is Darkspore. Because that game was genuinely fantastic. And correct me if I'm wrong, hold on. I need to check this just to be safe, just so I don't badmouth the wrong AAA company. I'm fairly certain. Yeah, it was EA. So, EA closed this game. And this game was absolutely fantastic. Imagine Spore, but in a almost Diablo-style RPG, where the parts you find is your equipped gear. With a Spore creature creator. There were so many cool characters. It had varied missions. I'm so mad it was closed so soon. And to this day, I believe people haven't managed to completely recover it.
Make it quick.
Let me just... There we go. Have another game you played. Battleforge! I have played Battleforge quite a bit. Wait, it does? It lives again now as Skylords Reborn? Really? Hold on, is it the same one that I'm thinking of? No, I'm thinking of a different one. Hold on, who closed this one? This one was closed by Stunlock Studios. I was thinking of Battle, right? Yeah, I do believe it's been closed since. Unless some people revived it somehow? Hold on. Yeah, no, it's closed, unfortunately. Which again, a shame, because the game was pretty fun. That's developed by EA Phenomic, closed in 2013. Yeah. And you said it's now known as Skylords Reborn. Is it on Steam, I wonder? Hold on. Oh, Sky Rancher became available. Okay, that's interesting. I know at least one Slimed will be very happy for it. Yeah, it's not on Steam. Okay. Yeah, I just checked for it. It's not there. Hold on, I'll just open a page here and check it a bit later. Skylords Reborn. Oh, the units look interesting at least. Fan-made project that revives Battleforge. Multiplayer real-time strategy, collectible card keys in the middle. Okay. Yeah, the units actually look interesting. Actually, wait a second. The name is somewhat familiar. Now that I think about it. Did I by any chance see you play it at some point? Skylords Reborn, I mean. Because if I didn't see you, I'm pretty sure I saw someone play it at some point. In the last 2 years, I think. 1 or 2 years. Yeah, you did. Yeah, I was like, wait a second, this feels familiar. I think I've seen someone play. Was it Echo or was it someone else? I was like, it's a bit too familiar, it's a bit too fresh in my memory. Where have I seen this? 3 years ago. This is the moment where I admit that while I do have excellent memory, the feel of time in my memory does not exist. I was like, maybe 1 year ago, maybe 2 years ago. No, it was 3 years ago. Silly me. Me being accurate immortal. Time? What is time? 10,000 years was yesterday, right? No? What do you mean Genghis Khan died? He was just yesterday pillaging the land. I was gonna have him meet Christ and everything at a party and change his ways. Wait, what do you mean Christ is dead as well? I'm sure he's fine. He's another immortal. He'll rise after 3 days. Maybe I'll see him tomorrow. Oh wait, no, wait. That's not how time works. It's already been too long. But yeah, time does fly. I will agree with that. Especially when we're having fun. Or just yapping about. Seriously, believe the eyes of our skies have no concept of time. Yes, but I'm not an AI, you see? That is the issue. Well, issue. This is brilliant. I know exactly what this chart did to look like this, but this is bloody brilliant. So without even checking the cosmetics, I can tell you he's using a certain costume. Because those are not armor pieces, that's a certain costume. To look like this. Yep, I also have it. I couldn't remember the exact name. Igneous Regalia outfit. And Yorax Manifest. I did not consider this effect. I don't usually take screenshots of outfits, but that one deserves it. Yeah, I'm very sure we mortals are kind of shit when it comes to our passage of time and our sense of time in general. What? 10,000 years? I'm sure that tavern, I like the milk and honey yet is still there. What do you mean the dragon burned down the village? It's gonna take a few days to make it back. I'll just take a nap. And then you wake up in some goddamn catacombs because the city evolved like 10,000 years. But yeah, we immortals have a very bad sense of time. Like, it's atrocious. And it's even worse when we don't sleep. Because some of us can make the choice of sleeping. Some of us do it just as I'm too tired to exist right now, I'll just take a nap, let existence fade to black, and then I'll be refreshed. And sometimes we tend to nap a little bit too much and wake up in a completely different era. It's happened twice. And I'm the minority, I don't take long naps. Okay, let's... Also, since we are talking about immortals and whatnot, after so many years, we finally know who this son of a gun is. The Mist Ranger in Guild Wars 2. We finally have confirmation of his identity. And I cannot believe it took me this long to realize who it is. This is Raza. And you might be saying, what do you mean this is Raza? No, Raza with an H at the end. It's typed like this. So like that. And it's this guy, who was an NPC from the original GuildWars, which you could take as a companion. And I think he was the only one who could learn all of the job classes in the game. He started out, I think, as a... what's the word for it? Not ritualist. The other one. The one with the scythe. Brain, come on. The information is there. Look it up. It's not Paragon. The other one. What the heck was the name of it? It's not Ritualist, it's not Paragon. I could just search it on Google, but now I'm pissed that I can't put my goddamn finger on it. Dervish, that's the one! He starts out as a dervish and can pretty much change into all of the other classes. And he is the elite spec, the legendary channel in the new expansion that's not yet released for the Revenant. He's also the only living legend, considering we literally see him right here in front of us. And he is basically one of the heroes of Guild Wars 1. Hold on. There are so many things I want to comment on this one. Like, on one hand, you look... like, the middle part of you looks like a Greek god. The above part looks like Steve... or not even Steve, Stevenson, the programmer. I love Guild Wars 2. And all the varied little details in it. Oh, that's an intro. I never see anyone use this piece, the bladed heavy armor. I can't tell if you're a new player that uses it just because, or if you actually like the bladed armor. I think that's like the first time I've seen it in the wild, which is saying something. And by the in the wild, I mean not on myself. Okay. The raw trappings of the Lich. Always like that on a Necromancer. Nightmare Court robes. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, actually that makes a nice combination with the white in the middle. Okay, bonus points for creativity here. I'm sorry, are you a parrot? I did not expect this face when I clicked inspect. Like, from this angle, it doesn't look like that. Okay, what else do we have here? Elementalist. Another Necromancer. Going for a bit more of a frosted version, I think. Going by the looks of it. Okay, that's enough looking at Fashion Force now. We'll do one more of the fractals. Oh, it's this one! I actually like this one a lot in the easier mode, I should say. And you're about to see why. Thank you, Raza. Hello there, Nox. You've arrived just in time. We are currently doing the speedrun fractals, as I'd like to call them. Wait, that is the other way, isn't it? GuildWars 2 is finally installed. Let's go. Ready to get your ass kicked again? Okay, get in here. Like, ironically, if either one of you wants to jump in, just say the word. And we'll get things started. Ow. Okay, sure. You know what, I'll just sit here, wait for my cleaning to go and... yeah, I expected you to not have it installed anymore, because I know there were those issues they had. I'm still kind of pissed about them for doing what they did, not gonna lie. Because I'm just gonna come out and say it. I don't like it when games get political. Especially with the wrong people, and for the arguably the wrong reasons. Once again, you should leave the internal download to the bare minimum. I see. Well, if you're ready to jump in, let me know. Especially since this will be a perfect opportunity for me to properly explain the event, because I feel like I kind of skipped it. Where are the cultists? Honestly, fair enough. Yeah, waiting until it hits playable section. Okay. Thing is, I think for a lot of GuildWars 2, I just view it as more of an RPG, and that's why I can keep going with it. If I viewed it more as an MMO, I probably could not keep up with it. Especially if it felt like it a lot more. I would have dropped it so long ago. Yeah, that's the thing. It doesn't really feel that much like an MMO, and that's kind of why I also like it. Okay, you'll sit here. I'll go and whack the other one. Of course, I find the one hole where I drop. Because way back in the day, you did immerse yourself into some. Yeah, I did the same. I think the one of the first MMOs that I got into, funny enough, one of the first I tried to get into was into World of Warcraft, and that did not work out. Like, not even close. And that's because younger me was smart enough to see the subscription and be like, I'm good. But the one that I really did get into and have quite a few stories about is Lineage 2 back in the day. And funny enough, not even on the official servers at first. I did play the official servers as well, much later. But I did play at a certain internet cafe that basically had its own servers. And that's where I really got into it with a certain friend of mine at the time. Yeah, I always have the mindset to treat every MMO as an RPG. Care about the story and such, but where's the fun in following a predetermined path that every player experience? Example, you being the self-proclaimed husband of air. Yeah. Where's the actual MMO you played was RF Online. Rising Force! I think I've heard about it, but I have not played it. I have heard quite a bit about it at some point though. I think it was from the same friend who got me into Lineage actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, Lineage was the first MMO that I really got into. The second one, Lineage 2 specifically, the second one that I did get into quite a bit was Perfect World. And that was back when it first started, way back. I'm not even sure if it's still on, if I'm honest. I remember I left it around the level 1... Was it the level 100 patch or level 90 patch? It was somewhere around those times. And I will say, for a Korean MMO, which are known to be grindy as all hell, it did a lot of interesting stuff. And it's one of the reasons why I kept going with it. I also had a lot of friends who played it back then. But I don't know, after a certain point it just kind of fell off. Yeah, I also pronounced it as Lineage. It's because the Romanian pronunciation for the game was basically that, so everyone pronounced it Lineage, so I did as well. I know it's supposed to be Lineage or something like that. I'm aware of it. But it's in my mind and in my heart, it's Lineage. So yeah, that's the story for that one. I'm aware it's supposed to be Lineage too. No, for me it's Lineage. I'm sorry. I regret nothing, but I'm still a little bit sorry. Because I did enjoy the game. It also had a lot of interesting mechanics, Lineage 2, that I did appreciate. I did find interesting, but I also found them a little bit annoying, depending on which server you played on. And I did hop servers quite a bit at first. Because there you had the summoner class, and if you know me, you know I like summons. Now that I think about it, most of the MMOs I've played either had a summoner class, or I made them into a summoner class. GuildWars 2 is like the one exception where I did not specifically chase the summoner build. Like I used the, don't get me wrong, I used minions a ton of times back in my early days in Guild Wars. But I kind of moved away from it. Guild Wars 2 is the one MMO where I moved away from the summons. And not because they were necessarily bad, but because the other playstyles were more fun. If I even thought I was a cultivation story mortals. Huh? You had to tell him the concept of Eldritch calling cultivation story mortals are two different things. Ah, I see. Understandable. Easy mistake to make. Both of them are on paper immortal. But no, I'm very much of the Eldritch variety. If anything, I'm a... Would I say that I'm an isekai protagonist that's at the end of their story? Kind of. Kind of, a little bit? Kind of hard to say isekai protagonist when the story begins and ends in your own world now, isn't it? The father of the son with an ugly cut is... What the heck did you just say? I'm sorry, run that by me again. Oh, wait. I'm dumb. It took me like 5 good seconds to understand. You are online now. And just so Echo understands the joke, Nox basically has decided that his character in lore has made heir and is adopted father to Bram. So, yeah. So, that's the reason why he said the father of the son with an ugly cut is online. He was referring to Bram's haircut. Oh yeah, Nox, should we call? Up to you, of course. The self-inserts are real, yes. Like, you have no idea how much I waited for this man to get to the Heart of Thorns, and I was grinning with every second of it, waiting for the you-know-what moment. Like, each time I saw him and her in the story at the same time, and him going off, you fucking hate the jungle. Each time I saw him talk about her, or him being in the story with her, I had the biggest grin on my face knowing what will happen, but also the best poker face I could muster at the time, so that nothing, not a sliver, gets spoiled. It's so paid off. Oh, how did someone die here? Because I do believe you've been past that point, if I remember correctly. And you know what happened to her at the end of the first map, right? Yeah, let's say there was a certain ceremony that people, in the vast majority of cases, meaning almost 100%, only get one of. And they're kind of present for it usually, but also not. Oh, it's so nice to see so many people in the game now. Oh, that's a pink Azura. Fashion collector, of course. Somehow I'm not even surprised. I do appreciate the tiny dragon snakes on the shoulders. Very nice. Is that a costume? I think it is. Yep, the Herald. It's looking a bit interesting. Not too much color. A bit edgy, but good selection of looks. Okay, Miss Darkness. I mean, I get a Necromancer, but it won't hurt you to add a bit of color. This is an interesting outfit for several reasons, actually. Including the fact that I didn't notice it. I didn't know it clipped. Huh. Interesting discovery. I shall report that. Actually, can I have this like this and report the bug as... Well, she's already also... Yeah. Kung Lao. Wait, did you see Kung Lao somewhere around here? Oh, wait. I need to show this. Hold a second. I'm also going to find it because it's buried in all the others, but earlier today... Wait, what was it on the PC or was it on the laptop? Because if it's on the laptop, I don't have it. I was just looking at one. Honestly fair, there's so many characters that cosplay others. Come on, please tell me it was on the... Well, I was here and not on the other thing. I think it's on the laptop. Yeah, so basically what I found earlier was a person that I can only describe as Evil Mario. Like, the name and everything. Oh, this is a nice one. Very nice colors. I do like the cozy feel of it. Yes, not Wario, just very evil, mega buff Mario. With red eyes and everything. Like, if someone told me that's a Nintendo's lawyer, I would believe them. Interesting look. What are these? Oh, the Slender Fairy. Okay. He comes if you infringe on their copyright and material. He comes if you dare make a game that even seems to have any sort of success. I don't know how on up to date you are with the news. Do you know what's their latest patent? Like, I literally had a full-on breakdown when I saw it. I was like, is this real? Am I reading reality here? Or is this just a fanfic I made up and forgot about? Yeah, you know, okay. How the heck can they copyright summoning in games? Like, what the actual... And considering what... Here's something you might not know, though. You know what Palworld did, like, immediately after? Like, not even 24 hours ago? You know what their response was? It was the equivalent of... So, you know that Pokemon farming game you were gonna release? Yeah, that one? Yeah, guess what, Nintendo? We made a better, shinier, fancier version of that one as well. Screw you. And it actually looks better. That's the killer part. It actually looks so much better. Like, not only are they directly saying, hey, look at this. It literally looks better. Hold on, I actually have a link to it on hand. Because I just before the stream, I did link it to someone else. So let me just show it to you as well. Where is it? There we go. The Fine Bros. I'm not sure I know that situation. You're gonna have to bring me up to speed on that.
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
C2. Yeah, that's the situation, obviously. The Fine Bros. But yeah, here is the Pal Farm, a Pal World spin-off. And unironically, that might be a farming game I might play just to spite Nintendo. Yeah, that's the YouTube channel they try to... Oh, those guys! You should have just said the guys that try to copyright to React. Yeah, I know. I remember that. The only thing I've heard that's more ridiculous is Sky Television being like, yeah, we own the word Sky. You cannot have No Man's Sky. You're gonna give people No Man's One. And the crazy part is, it worked with Microsoft of all people, who are like, yeah, we're gonna change SkyDrive to OneDrive. What the actual hell? And let's not even begin talking about Monster. And then thinking, oh, you cannot name any video game Monster. It's going to be confused with our drink. No one's going to confuse a video game with your drink. No one. No single sane person will assume that a game named Monster of Adventures, or whatever the game was supposed to be named at first, is related to Monster the drink. Still taking a bit, getting cold. No worry, I'm just yapping here. Take your time. Actually, I think I'll... Actually, I do have knocks in the park. I'll just wait. Relax. Enjoy some water. I mean, a lot of near minimum wage work are actual monster hunters. Ah. Oh yeah, speaking of monster hunters, this reminds me of the other problem child of the gaming industry, Roblox, and the recent stupid thing that they have done. Like, let's be honest, I think pretty much the majority of people were aware that Roblox has a predator problem. It's one of the reasons why I didn't really want to be associated with the game or even touch it. But the creators themselves, I don't know, they just feel a little bit too slimy for my taste. It's just the impression I get from them, I don't know why. But the fact that they banned the people trying to catch the predators, not the actual predators, that raises a few questions. Not necessarily if they're on the side of the predators, but at the very least it raises the question of how much money did the predators give to Roblox in general in their activities. Like, at the very minimum it raises that question. And the answer better be a lot, because otherwise that raises more questions than it answers. Because I'm gonna be the first to say this, but if they are aware that like 90-something% of their profits come from predators spending money in their game, I'm not gonna lie, is it morally questionable? No, it's not morally questionable, it's morally deplorable and should be jailed, but that's beside the point. I could see why a company would go out of their way to protect the predators in that case. Would I agree with it? Hell nah. But I could see why. I'm not sure the numbers are like that though. And if they are, I would be very curious to know how they actually stand up. Ooh, this is very pretty. The Requiem? You miss the good old times with the word predator associated first with an invisible alien with a plasma cannon on his shoulder. You know, when I usually hear predator, even these days my brain doesn't first go to, whatchamacallit, it doesn't first go to, you know, a child predator or something like that. No. My brain first goes to a predator in the animal kingdom, because I used to watch a lot of Animal Planet. Like, just that. It just means that it hunts other animals. That's just it. It's a very normal thing. Cats are predators. No one's crying about them. But I do know what you mean. Times have definitely changed in the last few years. And not necessarily for the good. I mean, sure, there have been some good changes. I'm not gonna say it's all been bad. Ooh, that's a nice Raven. With the eye infusion as well. You can see it. Here's one complaint that I have about the Inspect cosmetic. It doesn't show the infusions, which add quite a bit in my humble opinion. Ooh, this is a nice looking Asura for once. I give it a pass. Okay, fair. It's more of a pigeon than a raven. I meant the team. You know what I mean. We don't exactly have a raven head. Let me check, because I have both of the bird heads that are currently in the game. This is a raven head. This is the avian aspect. Actually, no, it's even called a raven head. Hold on. Wait, it's not a pigeon, it's a raven. Look at it. It's even called raven. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. It looked like a pigeon on over there. Oh my god. Hold on. I have never seen the Jetpack eyepiece on an Asura. This looks amazing. What the heck? I didn't even recognize the eyepiece at first. Is this just the day where I'm finding all of the fancy AF Asuras? Wait a second. Excuse me for... Wait, first, picture, so I don't forget. Second, aren't you... Hold on, where's Odi's Discord? It's all... the color scheme is there, but it's slightly off. It looks more like a skull gun. Yeah, I know, right? That was my first thought. It was like, who brought... Why is your face a gun? Because from this angle, it looks like that's the middle of the face, but no, it's just the eye. Oh, this isn't bad. Oh, this is... First of all, this is a costume, yes. But look at the color usage. With Twilight and everything. Very simple and beautiful. I see someone made Chunka and Champa what? And yes, that is an actual name that exists in the game. It's the name of the legendary... I want to say longbow, but it might be a short bow. I'm 90% sure it's a longbow though. From the Heart of Thorns. And while doing that, legendary, you get the miniature tiger. Full white with splashes of rent. Can't remember. I mean, there's a lot of characters like that, let's be honest. It's not an uncommon color palette, but it is very stylish. Welcome back. What do you say? Do we call so I can start explaining stuff? Or do you want to just go as is? I'm fine with either. But I'll leave it up to you. Sure. Okay. Nox, Nox, Nox. There you are. There we go. And let me just... Oh. No, not you. There. There we go. We'll just have you in the corner there. It's fine. Oh. Say it again.
Hello there. Testing, mic 1, 2, 3.
It's extremely low, like I can barely hear you and you're maxed out on volume.
What the Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Still not really.
My mic is literally right next to my mouth. I don't know what you want from me.
I guess we'll have to make it work.
Somehow.
Like, are you sure it's at the maximum volume or...
Okay, you want me to increase Discord's input voice? Oh, actually, no. Okay, hold on. Alright, is this better now, or...?
I think a little better.
Weird. Really fucking weird. Okay.
At least I can kind of hear you, it's fine.
Alright. So let me just check my settings real quick. Just in case GuildWars decide to fuck me over again.
Discord mic setting, OS mic settings, trying to remember what else it can be. Oh,
Check your output volume.
I mean, for you, the user volume is at 200%, so... I've done what I can.
It's like I'm literally alone in the room right now. It's just me. So I'm talking as loudly as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Also, question, why are you dressed as fucking Forrest Gump?
Look, I pressed the randomizer a few times and I settled on this, okay? Like, unironically, did this a couple of times. And some of them, as you can see, are very, very questionable.
Very questionable indeed.
This one doesn't look half bad, honestly.
Side note though, I got my fucking birthday email from GuildWars too.
Ooh, nice.
I got a mini figure of who now? Hold on. I got a mini of someone. Or what? Oh. Why did I press that? Okay. Good God. Where is it? Oh, it's C. Is it C? No. Character hero. There you go. Equipment.
Max level 4 Chandler.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything. Okay, I got a mini of Queen Jenna.
Yep. I think that's the first or the second year anniversary.
I also got a experience scroll just to level up my character to level 20. I also got a birthday booster.
Ooh, actually, can you come real quick and talk to this person here?
Sure, where are you?
In the middle here. And while you do that, I'll go and check where the event is going to start.
Oh god. I appreciate you explaining, but can you please not spew out your hot breath against my ears? Good god.
Come on, it's just Raza, it's fine.
No. This man sounds like he smokes 50 packs a day.
Oh my god, this guy is on fire, quite literally. It's not often I see someone use the normal chair. Ooh. Another red and black.
Ooh, I got a back pouch. Unfortunately, I do not have the space to put another bag slot.
Not yet, you will get from the event. Also, you might want to move over to where I am.
Where are you?
Snowden Drifts.
Oh, did you put a waypoint? Oh, wait, can you just link the waypoint there? Or?
Yeah, sure. I think this one's the closest.
Okay.
So,
alright, one second. I gotta download the region.
yeah, while you do that, I'm just gonna explain the event. So there's pretty much two to three parts to the event. One of them is basically just going to various world bosses, and we can do that right after this part. The second part is bosses from the fractals will appear in the open world.
What?
At the top of the hour, and we need to fight them. Also, they might not be alone.
Right.
Also, they might be the challenge mode fractal boss.
Even more great.
Which honestly kind of kicked our ass like 2 times earlier today while I was playing from work.
Something tells me I'm about to have a fun time today, aren't I?
It honestly depends. If it's not a challenge mode fractal, you're fine. If it's a challenge mode fractal, prepare to die.
Just pray. Pray is your only hope. Oh yeah, I forgot. I still have those bubbles from the guild, from the super. What was it called again? The box thing.
The Super Adventure box.
Yeah, I still have those bubbles. They are plug in my inventory.
You don't know, you can combine them if you have enough of them.
How much do I need to combine them?
I think I need, I think 1,000.
I have 54.
54 is not cloning your inventory, come on.
Yeah, but lots of things are.
Those are not the bubbles, come on. Also, if you want to see what the clogged inventory looks like, just open my stream for a second. Insert Dark Souls boss music right here.
Oh. Fuck.
What was I supposed to do with this?
Why do I have a holographic super cheese? Oh, for the super venture box, never mind.
Yeah. How's the download looking, or can't you check?
Oh, it's finished downloading. I'm just checking.
You got 1 minute.
Okay.
And it's not right on the waypoint, so you need to walk a bit.
Okay.
And yeah, the final part of this event, they've added quick play queuing to fractals.
Trying to find it. Oh, wait, what? Where is it?
To the left on the map.
Where all the commanders are.
Yes, it's where I am.
Coming over.
"20 seconds.
I'm here.
And there you are. With your little raptor.
One day I'll unlock that sky scale. But today is not that day.
So, wanna place any bets on what boss will come out?
Tree? Oh, fuck.
No, that's someone's house instance. We have the remnant of a Svanir shaman.
Oh, fucking god, someone put a fucking birthday thing.
Ah, it's just the boss of the snowblind. This is fine. This is easy.
I keep forgetting that I chose Spectre as my elite spec. He's vulnerable.
Yeah, you need to kill the ads. Which we did. So now we can hit him again. We're just pushing him around, I just noticed.
Oh, let me revive some of these people here. Get up, soldier. Oh god, my game is starting to lag.
I'm so happy mine isn't. Like, it used to lag in parts like this, but since the upgrade, it just handles it perfectly. Even while streaming, which is a huge plus. He has been working out.
I can't even fucking see him because there's so many fucking nameplates.
You know you can disable them, right?
I know, but why would I want to do that?
Fair point.
And he's dead.
No, he's not.
Never mind. Almost dead.
3, 2, 1, and gone.
He's been popped. There you go. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, that was fine.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot what all my skills as a Spectre do.
Don't worry, you'll have time to remember. So, You do remember how your achievements work, right?
Yes.
Check bonus events for a bit. Because I want to know what bosses you need, so we'll go to those in the meantime.
Okay. Hero achievements. What's the event code? Just in the miss?
In the bonus events. Incursive investigation. I think it should be threats to Tyria 1 for you.
Threat Criteria 1. Okay, let me find it. Let's see. Fire Elementals, Jungle Worm.
Okay, okay.
And Spanish Sharp Chief.
So there's a while until the worm, so let's go back to Lion's Arch for a bit.
Sure.
Yeah, I think I'll show you how the quick play fractals work. Once you get here, that is.
If I can fucking remember what Lion's Arch is.
Come on, you see me on the map, right?
Oh yeah, that little tiny dot.
Yep.
I mean, I've seen you play with Bell, so...
Yeah, you basically go to the flag over here. Select the first option, yes, I'm interested. And then you pick find the fractal quick play group. And start matchmaking.
Aren't you the party leader?
I am. That's why I did it.
Well... I have to download this fucking region first. Shit. Shit.
This is what that... I mean, it's just a fractal, so it shouldn't be that much, I think. I don't know if it downloads you all of the fractals or not. I think it's just this one.
It's just fractal to the miss.
Yeah, but is it all of them or is it just this one that it downloads?
I think it's just this one. Ah, fuck, I'm a car.
Yes, welcome to Char Supremacy.
I don't want to be here. Fuck. I don't want to be here anymore.
Then go forward, the only way is forward.
I'm already down.
Also, I do believe you might be able to get something. Come with me.
I'm down.
Wait, how? Where are you down?
I got caught in the horde while trying to run to you. Oh, fuck.
Come on, you're basically invulnerable in this one.
Nope, I got bombed. I got fucking bombed.
Well. We'll just wait for Raza to get you back up. Okay, come with me now. Oh, not all the way down. Keep going up.
Okay. Why am I so slow?
Good question. Do you see a badge somewhere around this place?
Oh yeah.
Good, get it and let's go down.
Where are you?
I hate these ballistas. There we go. What happened to our fourth guy?
No idea.
Because apparently they're offline. I think they crashed.
He might have, yeah, he might have disconnected.
Oh,
So they did so much to wall.
I was wondering about that. Oh, they're back. How to tell the veterans? They try to hide behind the statue even in the lower fractal. When the real play here is to just absolutely go apeshit on them. Also warning, kids, do not try this in the higher tier fractals, you will get absolutely bodied. These are professionals doing, well, at least one professional, doing the baby stuff. Nox, here.
Oh.
It says protect that guy, what they really mean is kill the guys that spawn by the gates.
I'm not gonna lie, after I picked Spectre as my elite spec, I finally have a taste of what having AoE feels like.
Yeah, the normal team doesn't really have that much AoE.
Yeah.
Yeah, this fractal. Echo does not have pleasant memories with this one. And honestly, at first, neither did I.
Ow, you cheap fucker. Again, why am I walking so slow?
Well, for one, you're not sitting in the buff area. Okay, and again here. A lot of people don't bother with these guys that spawn in this gate for one simple reason. You know what that is?
Why?
They die before reaching the objective.
Fair enough.
Like, you don't even have to kill them, they just die from the fireball.
There he is.
Yep.
I thought you'd be taller.
You wanna tell that to him when in Fractal 70 something?
No, I do not.
Thought so.
What the fuck? So apparently Shadow Shroud just put me back into my regular outfit instead of a char.
Yeah, that's something the Shroud does. Pick the very last one. It does break the party, but it's honestly faster. Let me just invite you again.
Still load again.
While you're doing that, let me just check. Yeah, let's go to the jungle worm.
Sure.
Because it is going to spawn soon for you. I mean, for all of us, but you're the one who needs it.
Waypoint, please. Because I did not remember where.
Here we go.
Yep. And now to download. Oh wait, never mind. Since this is part of the original map, I don't have to wait.
Neat.
I don't have to download it.
I mean, you say that, but that Snowden Drifts was also part of the originals.
I mean, as in like the starter maps, where all the races start.
Oh, that's how it works. Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
This stupid fucking tapeworm we need to get.
Speaking of, you wanna know what's the last boss that you need to do for these achievements?
What?
Triple Trouble.
No.
You wanna know what's the good part about it?
What? What's the good part about it?
Apparently so many people are doing them, they're actually successful these days.
Why?
For the achievement, but you know. But usually you have just the people normally doing the world bosses, and a lot of them aren't exactly the cream of the crop of the player base. Like, I actually did the Cobalt Worm today, for the first time in my entire time of playing this game.
I'm just gonna chill here with my puppies.
Imagine the time when Triple Trouble is achievable. I know, right? Like, I've done that one. At some point a while ago I did Amber one. I still need the Crimson one.
Listen, I've had enough dealing with one table. I don't want to deal with three.
I mean, technically you only deal with one. Technically.
Technically.
This really is the end of days.
I just want to chill with my dogs.
Wait, where are you? Oh. So I don't know what you have on your screen, but if you look at my stream,
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure that's how it's supposed to work. Also, the event started. Let's murder this.
Sure.
Wrong skill. I'm so used to play my Reaper. I forgot I changed.
I'm not gonna lie, the one thing I miss about the original thief class is because like this thief has more mobility.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I've noticed. The Thief kind of loses out in almost all of the elite specs. Almost. Keyword.
Because literally, when you have the pistol equipped, your third ability is just teleport to the enemy.
Yeah, but you do realize you're pretty much a support build with that, or at least supposed to be. You're not really supposed to hit the enemy, you're supposed to smack me, is what I'm trying to say.
And yet I conquered the jungle with it.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still a Thief build.
Fucker. Wait, can you like dodge the thingy?
The fear, yes.
Okay. The husk.
Okay, where's the husks? Game?
No. I went the wrong way. Fuck.
I still don't know where the husk is. Oh, there it is.
I see it. Trying to dodge the poison right now.
Okay, never mind. Back to the worm.
Okay. Man, I used to be good at dodging shit. Now I'm a fucking tragedy.
And to be fair, I'm not even trying right now.
Yeah, I forgot the hub. No, do not scare me into the fucking pool, you cheap wanker.
Got that.
I thought
Hey Nox, do you want some buffs?
sure.
Oh, I somehow missed you with the biggest AoE I have. No.
No.
Where are you going?
To the house.
I mean,
Fuck. No, he put fear on me. Fucker.
yeah, I saw it. Thank you, Branch.
There you go.
Also, if I'm not mistaken, I think you're supposed to go where I'm going right now for another achievement.
Sure.
Also, I don't remember. Have I shown you the rewards for this thing?
Yeah, 3 legendary gloves, right?
Yep. I got the heavy version because I already had gloves for medium and light. And then I realized, you know what, I'm gonna make the light version as well. Did you get it?
Got something called Wall of Thorns.
What?
Oh, let me check the achievements again. Let's see, one events.
It should be in threat preparation 1.
Preparation 1. Oh yeah. Pick it up.
Okay. Let me check. Next one. Shadow Behemoth, but we can do another quick play in the meantime. So back to Lion's Arch.
Sure.
Oh, not bad. Already 40 out of 150.
So you said I'm gonna be getting a free bag slot?
2 of them, actually.
My god. Finally, it's the most place where I can put my fucking junk in.
I know, right? They also give you 20 slot bags as well. I don't know if GuildWars 2 is doing so well they can afford to give all of this, or they're doing so badly they are just giving all of this and stopped caring. From what I know, I think it's the first one. But I haven't seen them being so generous to the point where I'm actually worried. Like, they've been generous in general with events and whatnot. This is a new level.
Is that my son?
Yes.
Oh god. Oh god. Seeing his head cut up close is just disheartening.
It can be worse, by the way.
Ah, please no. Oh, free mithril. I wonder if everyone's going here.
I mean, we're going here because we need to break that thing. But, yeah, also free mithril once per day. I wonder if Echo will remember this fractal. Because it has changed a little bit. Probably won't spot the differences though. Fair. Although I will tell you one difference. You no longer have to pick up a rock and put it over this thing to stop it. Now you just break it and go on. You too casual. I mean, to be fair, this is pretty much, I've said it before, I'll say it again, this is pretty much tier 0.1 rather than tier 1 of fractal. Because you can't control which fractal you go to, so they just give you very easy ones to get used to it, so to say. You can use the teleport. Nox, there is a waypoint.
I'm down.
How are you downed?
This team got me.
Ain't no way.
Yes, fucking way.
Wait, did you fully die from the steam?
Yes, yes I did.
Understandable. Yes, test subjects. Ah, you remember it, eh?
Yeah.
But yeah, in this phase, you no longer have to do the multiple phases of this, you just have to kill the robot and move on. And then deal with the core, obviously. I do believe the higher fractals are still more similar to what you remember, though. But for the easy ones, they basically just made the very last phase of it, almost. Ow.
Ow. I hate this. I remember how much I hate this fucking fight.
No, we're not. They, however, make him a little bit tankier. And now he changes sides during the fight. When he feels like it, sometimes he'll just fake it out, like he did just now. And he likes doing it whenever I say, oh, he changes sides, then he doesn't. Son of a gun. Really? Really, you're gonna do this? Okay. Now he decides to change sides, okay. Okay, leave party. I'll just check on Shadow Behemoth. Oh, I think we still have time for one more.
Fractal?
Yeah.
I'm still loading it.
Send the invite. So once you accept it, we can go.
Yep.
That was fast.
Wait, what?
What is it?
Party.
What?
I'm on the party.
What?
Don't mind Torin.
I accepted it. What the fuck?
I mean, it is still in beta, to be fair.
Bound to happen some bugs here and there.
Yeah, I quit and I'll join you now.
Let me let me eat something because I'm mounted.
You're already in another party, what?
Huh? What? No, I'm not. The fuck.
Can you invite me?
Uncheck.
Okay.
Weird.
You're gonna have to start it, by the way.
Sure.
Over here. And there we go.
Time to download the region again. Oh, that was fast.
I mean, it is downloading some of them as you play.
Fair enough. Oh yay, I have to avoid mines.
Come on, they're not even that bad. Oh, actually, I remembered I have to do something. You guys go on ahead, I need to visit a merchant here.
Alright.
Really, it's closed now? Or was it here or was it a different place? No, I'm not so sure of myself anymore.
I'm trying to buck you. Stop running away from box, motherfuckers. God, it's just the same back in Overwatch. Everyone runs away from the fucking healer.
And it's not 100% the same.
I don't know. I feel like everyone in any fucking RPG, people running away from the fucking healer who's trying to buff the team and keep them alive is a universal experience.
Agreed. Also, I'm looking at you as you're not getting into the buff area again. There we go. See those buffs? Those are what you're missing out on.
I expected some few things. So I'm about to make you sterile, so shut the fuck up.
Hold on, what cosmetics are you having on? Okay, that's an interesting combo. I forgot about the tiny jumping one. And time for the squish.
I always love that.
Yeah, don't forget to loot. Because I can't remember if you have the auto loot on or not.
Alright, got my loot.
Okay,
Exit out.
out we go, and time to greet the Shadow Behemoth.
Oh boy.
Yep, just on time.
Alright. Waypoint, please.
In a second. Or you can just go where I am on the map. Okay, you guys heard nothing, right?
No.
Excellent.
What happened?
Absolutely nothing. It's perfect. Continue. I did... oh, you're already here.
Yeah, I chose a different waypoint.
Did you get the one that the achievement told you to get?
No idea. I'll check. What's it under again?
Let me see. Threat preparation. Number 1.
Preparation. Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So it's not Swamp Loss I need to go, I need to go do God Loss.
Yeah, I'm just more used to taking that one. I can't wait for them to modify the skimmer in the expansion. Also, what are you doing over there?
I'm lost.
Come on, get over here.
Oh, I have to fucking swim.
No, don't. Come on. Hold on. There we go. Okay, you know what?
Okay. I'm just gonna screenshot this to you, and then tell me what you think.
Okay. Hold on. Let me just tell the guy.
Well, yeah, look at the screenshot. This is one of the janks I missed in Guild Wars 2. Right. So while we're waiting for Shadow Behemoth to spawn, let's check the DM.
Yeah, doing that for right now. Let's see. Oh, there's that's more than one DM, and it's not just from you. Give me a sec. Okay. The boat didn't load. Okay, this is fantastic. Cue the Eurobeat.
I just saw you just like driving us around. People off the water.
You know what I'm really sad about?
What?
I can't remember if you were playing during it or if I just showed you. Do you remember the bug where the boat would just glide if the water suddenly ended and there was a cliff? The boat just glided Looney Tunes like for a while, stood in midair, took a while to remember, oh wait, there's no water here, and then despawned. Do you remember that?
Oh, I think you showed me that one before.
Yeah, I think I have a short with the bug.
He was beginning to believe until he stopped.
Hold on, let me just check real quick. I'm fairly certain it should be on YouTube. Shorts. Yeah, it's literally the third one. Looney Wars 2. And we all row with the spray upon our necks, and we all row.
It's my salvage machine that you gave me. Found it.
What?
Sorry, I was looking for my salvage machine.
Ah. Oh my god, someone has the speedboat. How do you even get the boat over here? Hold on. Oh, I think I know what it is. So, one thing that I did discover during my testing with the Looney boats. The boats have different depths as to how far in the water they go. For example, the iceberg was constantly getting hit on stuff. Which is ironic when you think about it. Okay, the shirt was violated too. Thank you, Echo. Much appreciated. I'm glad you enjoyed. I don't know if I can summon this one. Hold on. Yeah, no, I can clearly see it going into the ground. That one, however, stays above water. Why? How?
Because, yes.
Is it like the only boat that stays above water like that?
I thought this was a chair for a second. I think this might be one of the, like... I think this might be one of the only areas you can put, like, a boat in.
The what?
I think this is one of the only areas you can put a boat in, like a small, like, fucking hitbox so you can put a boat in.
No, like, it should be able to let me put it on top, because they don't conflict with each other. But I can't. So I think it's that specific skin that can go in here, but all the others cannot.
Nope, got it.
Yep. Ow. But yeah, I should definitely get into making shorts again. A little bit. Anything in general besides the video that I'm currently working on. 'Cause I do enjoy it as a process first and foremost. And also it's content. Like a content creator should enjoy making content and should be making content, not just talking about making content.
I mean, hey, slow. Take it slow, one by one.
Yeah, the problem is I'm not taking it slow one by one. I'm taking it slow and I'm also taking it many. As in, I'm taking it to 30 by 30. And finishing neither.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Thank you.
no problem.
I am busy providing buffs for everyone right now.
Are you sure about that?
Well, I'm trying to. I'm giving him a small shield. Too many resurrectors.
My, what a big mouth you have.
Grandmother, what big teeth you have.
What big claws you have as well.
Actually, screw that. What is with your body, grandmother?
More like, where is your body, grandmother?
God,
What shiny golden eyes you have.
and such a threatening aura of death that you also possess.
I could make a short out of this and edit the shadow behemoth as a grandmother in a bed.
Just drop his fucking head onto the fucking grandmother.
Yeah, that is the plan. Honestly, there's a short idea.
Content.
I might do that. Like, I'm very tempted to do it just for the funsies. Not sure if I'll have the energy after stream, but I'll make a list and add it to the list.
Let's talk about the bucket list then. No, don't aim at the shade. Aim at the fucking portal, you dumb fuck. God.
Okay, last portal. This is an interesting perspective.
What?
I got really close to my character, so I was basically first person and I looked at him for a bit.
All portals, right?
It really conveys the chaos of actual warfare, I would say. Okay, I think this should be the last one.
What that is.
Or not.
There you go, this is the last one.
Yeah, he's dead.
Die. What is that chat? I didn't get anything good. Okay.
Okay, that should do it for now. Okay, not like that. This. And done. Okay, I say we do one of the fractal bosses that spawns outside. And then at least for the stream, I'll call it a day for now.
Alright.
Let me just see where the actual thing is. Oh, it's right here.
Point, please.
In a second. There we go.
Oh, that's pretty far. Damn.
You can honestly go to any of the 4 points where it spawns and there will be a portal that takes you to the actual event.
Alright.
So honestly, since this one is right next to a waypoint, you can just have this one remembered and boom. Is it here? Fine. Is it not here? There'll be a portal that takes you to where it is.
Wait, hold on. Is there a waypoint in Cerebuff Canyon?
Where?
In Cerebuff Canyon, where you like...
Yes, there's one right where I'm standing.
Your waypoint is blocking it. I can't click on it.
What?
I can't click on it.
Are you serious?
I can't screenshot it.
There, I moved. I moved. I removed it. There you go.
This one, right?
One right here. Ooh. That's the Primordius version of the legendary.
Alright, download in progress. How much time is it until the fractal starts?
4 minutes.
Alright, we've got time.
Ooh, pretty. In the meantime, I'm just checking out the cosmetics and whatnot. Someone has the cosmetic I want the most in the entire game. Or at least the infusion, I should say. Or at least one of two. Because there is one more. There's the Dragon Void that I want. For obvious Void related reasons. And there's the Time Gear infusion thingy that just has floating gears around you.
So dumb.
Ooh, a Haunted Asura.
What is that name? What the fuck?
What?
I'm looking at this person's username. Why is the username so long?
I mean,
How do
who
you
is it?
pronounce it? Okay, hold on, let me screenshot it. How do you pronounce this? There you are.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pronounce that.
I feel like if you try to pronounce that, you're gonna be something to your room.
Oh, don't you have the waypoint that's right here?
But do I not?
Yeah, no, you don't.
Oh wow, okay then. Oh, your fashion way. I miss breaking my raptor's ankles. Such fun memories.
Poor raptor.
Listen, I fed him all that meat when I went to your homestead. Should be fine.
You know how that sounded?
What?
It's like telling a person whose legs you have irreparably snapped off, oh, you had a steak for dinner, it's fine.
I mean, he should be.
No!
See, I'm a great raptor owner, okay? Don't take away my raptor riding license.
Right.
Meanwhile, I'm just gonna admire everyone's outfits here. Some of these do look genuinely cool.
Yeah, some of them are fantastic. And some of them are very, very silly.
Okay, never mind.
What did you see?
Take a look.
Is it a helicopter or something else?
It is the helicopter, but not in the way that you expect.
Not in the way I expect. Yes, that's indeed not how I expected the helicopter. So, for anyone who's confused, Nox is seeing the helicopter as the newest demon from Chainsaw Man, Helicopter Man.
He thinks he's being a transformer, that's cute.
Oh, it's
God, okay.
it's the other shaman.
Oh god.
Nah, it's still easy. Don't worry about it.
I mean, well, yeah, it is easy, but I'm just worried about my PC with all these fucking effects going around.
I mean, to be fair, look at this.
This is an absolute shitstorm.
No, like, look at my stream for a second when you can. Every projectile possible.
Oh god, it's like a fucking tornado blinding.
I mean, we have several tornadoes as well. And tentacles! Tentacles! You know, I was about to say, what? I don't know what's missing from here. I got my answer. Tentacles, obviously.
I don't think you get any worse from here.
If we go any further, we'll actually reset the boss, by the way.
Oh yeah. Guys, stop pushing him back. There you go.
Well, that was fun. If only for the light show. I don't think I've realized there's that many effects in a fight. Which reminds me, before I end stream here, you wanna have a go at, whatchamacallit, at the puzzle?
Sure. We'll think again with the puzzle.
Okay. Also, this is my new portal for the house.
What the fuck?
Do you like it?
I want this.
Wait, I didn't pick up the stuff for my house today? Wait, no, not the gobblers. I want, whatchamacallit? The energy matter. Also, don't forget your raptor treats and whatnot.
There you go. Loaded in. Why do you have a character called John Joe Biden?
I was thinking about what to name him, and I just went with that. Because JoJo.
Some of these I'm already familiar with, like good old classical Stolfo, fucking Hatanashi Skywalker. But then I see John Joe Biden.
Again, the joke was JoJo, but how could I make it absolutely ridiculous? And the answer was right there.
My god, I think you just predicted JoJo Part 10. Actually, wait, no, Part 11. Part 10 is already out. Alright, you fat fuck. Time to get your fucking meat. There you go. You're stuffed now? Great. Now break those ankles again.
God, the poor raptor.
He's fine. He's resilient.
That's not an excuse.
If his owner can survive through the jungle as a thief solo, he can survive Great Falls.
Again, I'm fairly certain that's not how it actually goes, but okay.
They say the raptors mimic their owners.
That definitely doesn't fill me with how many times you've gone down.
Ah, but I still survived, didn't I?
No, you died!
Like, let's not get into the specifics, okay?
The very important specifics. Also, the puzzle starts here, by the way.
Oh wow, okay.
Good luck finding the start to it, though. Besides this point.
I'm just gonna. At one point, I'm just gonna screenshot this. I can go to Twitter, post this while tagging arena.net.
Why?
Because why not? Because like, look at this. I wanted to see this. What the fuck is this? We'll find it. Okay.
Welcome to the Regal Bathhouses.
These were baths.
Yes.
I feel like if you put a fucking hot tub near this kind of fucking fire, this is no longer a hot tub, this is a hot pot of soup.
I'm sure it's fine.
Also, I love how I'm just looking at your turtle just like chilling in the water right now.
I mean, it's a turtle, what do you expect? I can even have a hot spring inside of the hot spring.
I mean, it's a turtle, as long as it's not a tortoise. Okay, I remember the start of this, but I can't remember
Okay,
the
perfect.
continuation of it.
I don't think you need that. I think just you going far enough is good. So where is the start?
I remember starting here. This isn't the official start, but I remember being able to jump off this.
Yes, you are correct.
At least I'm trying to.
I can't wait for Nox to completely lose his mind when he sees this abomination of a jumping puzzle that I made. Like, I'm fully expecting you to turn the corner and immediately lose any hope you had of completing it. That's vile. Yes, thank you. I appreciate.
Do know, Echo, this man, I have been this man's guinea pig for his jumping puzzle for like, god awful how many fucking months has it been?
Yeah, but this is one you've only attempted once.
I've attempted it and never again.
Yes,
Till now.
this is my masterpiece, my magnum opus.
God damn it.
Like, you think this is bad? It continues.
Oh yeah.
Don't bother with what's above for now. We'll get to that. That's a mystery Mouska tool that will hurt anyone who attempts the jumping puzzle later. Do you see it? Do you see what I have done to these people who will be attempting the puzzle?
I jumped that, excuse me, game. Oh fuck, I need some fucking tea for this. Also, you said like that you couldn't get up this snake before, right? Over here?
Yes, yes you can.
No, I mean like this giant snake.
First off, it's supposed to be a dragon, but what's... Actually, no, that's the snake, never mind. What's about it?
You said that I had to jump on something else before I had to jump on this.
Not necessarily. Like, there's a specific point where you can just jump... like, where I'm jumping from. Almost at. Like, from down here. That's how I actually intended it at first.
From the back.
It's actually easier from the back, I've noticed.
You're sitting in Sanctum on drugs. Exactly.
Yes.
Except there's no other fucking Sanctum.
Oh no, you don't understand. Echo, I just showed Echo what's further in.
Oh my god.
There's a reason he said Obsidian Sanctum. And it keeps going.
Fuck. Can I even jump on the stars?
Where did I have the thing? I had it somewhere around here. Oh yeah, directly on this. Then you go over here. And like this. This is kind of where I stopped building it, to be honest. Because I wanted it to go all the way around. And come out like this. And then continue forward some more.
Excuse me, game.
But personally, I'm very happy with this one.
Oh yeah, now I remember, I got the fucking glider skin from a Pride Monk.
Yep. Also, hold on. I want to remember something. Did I make it? Well, this is just me trying stuff out. But the next time you fall, I want to see if you can make use of this.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, sorry, I was checking out the Wizard's Vault. The fucking Ward Knight coat is sold out.
Yeah, if it's sold out, it means you have it.
Do I?
That's how it works.
I don't know, I thought people bought it so much, like, oh, it's sold out.
No, we don't do that in GuildWars.
I will be honest, the fucking helmet does remind me of Mesa. At least Mesa Prime.
Oh, yeah, it does. Quite a bit.
Maybe if I had the resources, I'll make a Wolfrin cosplay in GuildWars 2. What?
Did you figure it out yet?
Excuse me, sir, what in
So the thread doesn't actually have a hitbox. The stars do.
Yeah, I know, but
I never mentioned how little it is, by the way.
are you fucking kidding me? Cheeky motherfucker.
Also, it gets worse.
You know what? Arena.net should fucking hire you. They should hire you for the level design of the fucking jumping puzzles next time.
Honestly, I would be honored. Not necessarily for the design of the pieces themselves, so much as the jumps required and the textures around them and whatnot. Not the textures, the whatchamacallit, the hitboxes. Like, I would love, absolutely love to add some traps, but the traps sadly don't work. At least not yet.
Yeah, we've already tried that one. What is that noise? That croak sound distracted me. I see that you've added psychological torture as well.
Yes, I have.
Echo, you see what this man does to me? Oh god. At this point, if you were to beat the level design of the jumping puzzles in GuildWars 2, like, you know how, like, in every jumping puzzle, it is still possible to complete it the normal way.
Yeah.
But if you were to be the level designer, I feel like mesmers are a must to have immediately. Like, there's no attempting it. Just have mesmers around. What?
Just to show that it's actually possible. Oh. I say that and failed the jump. Why can I not make this? What? Okay. The game is just messing with me as well at this point. Okay. I overjumped it. Okay. Not okay. Shush you. I tested this, by the way, to make sure it is jumpable. There we go. See?
I tested it, it was jumpable. It took me 6 tries just to show a demonstration.
To be fair, it's been a while since I've jumped this section. Like, it's... how do I say this? I test it out properly to make sure it's possible. Then I move on and keep building, and I don't test it again for a while, so I forget how to do the jumps.
No, why did my glider open up immediately?
That sounds like a skill issue, I don't know what to tell you.
Like, hold on, do gliders open when you hold down space or when you tap, or when you double tap space?
When you hold it down.
That explains a few things then.
I failed the last jump. Okay. This is another super tricky one.
What the fuck? No, game, I refuse to ignore that. I fucking made that jump. I refuse to acknowledge that.
I'm trying to remember, did I put that one as a... thingamajig or as an actual jump point? Yeah, I put it as an actual jump point. And I think I see my issue. See how there's a little something here? I think I may have messed up something. Hold on. That one's all the way over there, so let me just check real quick. Ah, it's you.
No. I made that jump game. Do not deny me my glory.
We will not be talking about that one. The required precision level of Super Mario Speedrunner. Yes. That is the level of quality or difficulty, depending on which angle you look at, that I aim for.
I am not doing a frame perfect jump. Just a fucking... Oh god.
It's not frame perfect, it's nearly frame perfect.
I
Almost had. Ah, I see the issue I had before, I think.
My fat fucking fingers accidentally double tapped the direction keys, and so I dodged, so jumping
I
forward.
over jumped it again, are you kidding me? I made it and then I kept moving and I slipped off. You know, I sometimes hate my own genius.
Suffering from success.
There we go. Where the hell is it? There it is. So from this point, I know I somehow... Okay, like this, I think. Yeah, definitely like this. This part is almost easy.
How the fuck do you get past that?
Get past what?
So I made it past the stars and I'm right around the corner. How the fuck do you get past those things?
What things?
The things around the corner there.
You stay on them and then go around. See?
I mean like the jump after that.
Oh, that one. So if you look closely, you'll see there's a tiny little bar that will knock you off if you try and make it glued to the wall. So you need to angle it a bit.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nope. Actually, no. Obsidian Sanctum is easy. It's too easy compared to this. At least it has sections. Here, you just erase your whole progress. Nox, not getting over it. Crashing over it at this point. Now, to be fair, in the original design that I had envisioned for this in the complete version, if people got to a certain point, I would give them rental posts for certain things so they can make it easier to certain checkpoints.
while I praise Jojo real quick for luck.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, a straight jump, you get knocked off. You need to angle it.
I overstepped. If I hear one single quote from Bennett fucking 40, I am going to throw my PC to the wall.
I don't know if it's easier to do with the raptor. Oh, no, definitely not. What about the jackal, though? Come on, Torin. It's time. Nope, nope. But yeah, I think I'll be ending the stream here before Nox completely loses his temper.
Oh, fuck.
Also, if he's feeling particularly brave, he can have a look at the VOD and see what awaits him after the corner.
Oh, God.
If he's feeling adventurous, that is. Also, I just want to note, I did move the bar a little bit to make the jump easier. The jump was still possible, mind you, I just felt like it was too hard. Because I know I tested it before. It was possible, but very, very hard. But yeah.
Creator said he's weighing of his creations.
I mean, look at this face. Doesn't this face look like the face of someone who would make a fun jumping puzzle?
That is the face of pure agony incarnate.
I mean, to be fair, the fires of brimstone do burn in my eyes quite literally. Even the raptor is judging me right now, it's like, bruh, my eyes don't look like that and I'm a goddamn dinosaur. It looks traumatized from my angle.
It's like, is he still looking this way? Oh, good God.
But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our time together. And I shall see you all possibly tomorrow morning, even though it's not really on the schedule, for some Silk Song.
Hell yeah. Fallen calls, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it calls and I'm gonna answer it with a stick in the head if it keeps doing the hitboxes like that. Like, I don't even have a problem with the difficulty per se, I have a problem with the inconsistency of the damn hitboxes.
I mean, there was a recent patch note that came out a while ago, so maybe they fix some of it?
Maybe. We shall see. For now, that shall be all for today. Good day, good night, and see you all later. Good night, everyone.